I can't see if I got the. I don't know.
I don't know what you're trying to look at.
Oh, I was trying to see if the gimbals are on auto or not. I can't tell because it's blue on 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 blue.
Yeah, I don't have a HUD and none of the screens are on, so it's just utter blackness over here.
Yeah, well, I wish it was utter blackness. It'd be easier to see it. The UI upgrades could not happen fast enough. That's why I wish, like, on these screens that I keep saying over and over, I wish they were physicalized with a piece of screen, like an actual screen behind it, where I didn't have to try to look at the details of the dashboard through the things. Like,
it's real easy. Okay, so they fold down.
Yeah,
right?
they fold down, right? And these, there they are. And when you turn off the ship, they go down again.
Right. That's it, and that's all you have to do. Because basically, think of them as like, what is it? A tablet, right? It's a tablet that's built into the dash.
Yeah.
So when you jump into the seat, you turn on your station, boop, all the screens flip up. So you
and I don't want
them.
a 3D radar on an angular 2D plane. I want that radar like facing me. I don't want like a book sitting on a table. I want it like the screen I'm looking at right now on my computer. I want that thing like completely and totally from a top-down perspective, not a 3/4 angle. This isn't Diablo, okay? I don't need to go ahead and find the next. I don't need to find the next treasure chest.
Isometric view.
Yeah, I don't need an isometric view of my damn radar. It's just like, it's like, stay a while and listen.
We have reinvented the map. We have made it better. No, the map was never
The Vandu
bad.
have attacked Tristram. We need you to go and save us from the Vandu and Diablo.
Diablo is summoned the
And
Vandu
while I'm at it,
into our
Miss
plane of
Moneypenny,
existence.
I am not actually Sean Connery. It's just, my hope is that as more of these systems come online, that they start being kind of forced to deal with, maybe forced to deal with, or the enhancements come in that need to happen because now they can. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the cave. So it was on the other side of the planet. It seemed. Oh my god.
Of course it is.
Now, wait a minute. How did it get further? Oh, screw you.
Because reasons.
I guess on the other side of the planet, so I warped to the side. Like, nope, you're 1,900 kilometers now. Not 1,400. You're 1,900. Can I just warp? You know what? Screw it.
So yeah,
I feel like I should. I'm gonna play. I feel like I should be playing the intermission music.
You just cut it all out. Be like, hey, you just have a card come up. And it's the SpongeBob SquarePants.
No, Monty Python. From like, this is dumb.
People won't get that reference.
I don't care. I'm old.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, so until they get the thrusters online, we've just got the park on your nose bullshit again.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is that, like, it feels like a lot of times on flight they just don't know what they're doing, or they don't have a design.
I don't think they do.
They don't have a design. They haven't played other flight games.
They don't have any goals.
Yeah, it's like they keep throwing stuff at the wall. Like, I don't think hover mode was terrible. It needed control refinement. It needed the ability to manually activate it and deactivated it.
Right.
It needed like their idea, like Chris has said multiple times, pitch and roll, but they're still on the idea of yaw and pitch, and the control scheme for VTOL doesn't work well with yaw and pitch. It should still be pitch and roll. So their orientation of the controls is wrong. They're
thinking two-dimensional.
Right, their throttle. They had the strafe up and down when it should have been throttle up and down when you're in VTOL. Their methodology was flawed.
When fucking GTA 5 does better hover mechanics.
Yes, it came to the level of Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto recognizes that throttle is your up and down when you're in a damn helicopter.
And they also have
the
a Harrier.
Yeah, it's the same thing. And I'm like they were like, okay, you have to strafe to do that? And I'm like, no. They absolutely just missed the peg on the controls as usual. They don't seem to understand that the best game in the world, best mechanics, best graphics, best storyline, best everything. If the controls suck, the game would blow ass. and they need
Right.
to fix these controls because they've been garbage. They finished their basic control methodology and they went day one. It's like print it, finished. I've never
What
seen
was
anybody
the prequel
just
to,
have so much
to
hubris on.
Warframe?
What Warframe?
What was that prequel game for Warframe?
Oh yeah. I had it on PC. Yeah, it handles like a freight train. It was I forget the name of it. But yeah, I have it. It was the one that Warframe was based upon. In fact, the guy's last name was Tenno too. So yeah, it was the precursor for it, and it had
Dark Sector.
Yeah, I think Dark Sector. It had potential to be a great game, but it handled
ass controls.
Oh, it was.
Right?
I couldn't finish it because it was so sloppy. It was so unwieldy. It was just like, I'm sorry.
And then you look at Warframe, which is greasy, smooth controls.
Right. Yeah, like if I could just select this cave and like jump somewhat closer to it. But I mean, I'm looking for like those planetary points that I can jump to. See, there's the problem. It isn't the distance. This is the problem, in my opinion. The problem is I can't just pick a point and get closer.
You can't be like, hey, I want a quantum shift. No, you.
Yeah, I can't just say, okay, here.
Point.
I want to teleport. I want a quantum drive above this level of the planet, like in this area of the planet, and then go down. I have to like use these points of interest, which often don't display, and then I'm stuck doing this, traveling, 1,259, well, it's 1,900 miles, 1,900 and a half miles or kilometers to my destination because it won't pick anything close to it that I can just jump to. They've added interdictions, but you're on traffic lanes for the most part right now, which is just. I get it. Interdiction is needed, yes. Is it a required mechanic? Sure. And they've already said that the new interdiction ship is actually the smallest of the interdiction. It's why it's at least capable of fighting. So apparently it's going to be equipped, and also you can equip on other ships. So, I mean, you like, I'm going to put an interdiction device on a Polaris, with all these torpedoes. That could be fun. But the whole point is that like, it's the smallest field. It's the smallest ship. It's like, 20-kilometer field, which I think is like, once you get
that's huge.
20 kilometers?
20-kilometer sphere? That's huge.
Not when you have the ability to jump eventually.
Okay, imagine this. You have a 200-lane highway. So it's, 200 lanes of highway. And now put a 20-kilometer sphere around that. How much of that highway is going to be grabbed up?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying in the current standard, yes. But once you have the ability to jump anywhere you want, like up, down, left, right,
then that 20 kilometers
becomes nothing.
Yeah,
then it becomes absolutely nothing. But right now, it's like, so I don't have a problem with the size of the sphere. In fact, I think in a lot of ways it's laughable, because like once you get that mechanic going online, that 20-kilometer sphere, you'll have to put it at choke points. You'll have to put it like at like and you may drop it down at like a gate
near a truck stop or something, or a refueling plant.
Yeah. You may get a job to like inspect incoming ships, so you have like whatever. The point is though is that like the larger ones that come online might be like 1,000 kilometers across. Like if it's
that'd be massive.
So the whole quantum mechanic is a needed mechanic, but the thing is that with the lanes that we have on there, it can be very very much trolled right now, and as the game progresses, as you get these, I think you're going to have like the reclaimer of interdiction ships. It'll be a capital scale interdictor or whatever, kind of like the what's that Star Destroyer? Is it the
Eclipse?
No.
Oh, the interdictor class?
Yeah, well, it's called interdictor class. Yeah, it's got those four. It's got the 4 interdiction generators on the hull. Anyway, so the point is,
I don't know if it was called interdictor class.
Yeah. And there was one right underneath the Victory class Star Destroyer. Okay, so since my game just hard crashed on the way that I want to press to join. Yes, let me back in my ship. It's like, yeah, we're on the way to the planet. Oh, I guess Lightning's going to be drifting in space.
I mean, I can't get into the pilot seat. You're still technically sitting in it.
Yeah, exactly. All right. There we go. No,
Oh,
no, no,
oh, now you're
no,
moving,
no.
and now the ship is shuddering.
Now it's slowing down because I came out of decoupled mode. Because naturally we wouldn't remember my last settings.
Of course, why would it do that? You assume too much of Star Citizen and its ability to be
my
a
mission's
playable
gone.
game. Your
That's
mission's
awesome.
gone.
Go to Hurston Cave. Well, okay. 1 second here. Do I still have the mission? Accepted. Oh, good. I want to
Track
untrack
mission.
and track and then share. And then is it gonna? Where's the cave? Is it okay if I cry like on a video?
I don't think so.
Because I feel like crying on a video. Because
You should-
it's not showing me the cave's location anymore. We're like halfway there. Bastards! You're all bastards. No. No.